Hello friends, this is kind of a vlog-ish type video, I guess, and I just kind of wanted to talk about some things that have been on my mind. I normally try to keep my channel very positive, and I don't go on rants very often, or like ever, but I kind of wanted to talk about some things. Something that I've been thinking about a lot lately is how easily K-pop fans throw around the word Koreaboo when describing each other, and it's kind of gotten ridiculous. It has become kind of a go-to word to describe someone in a negative way, but I don't think a lot of people know that it's in a negative, that it's supposed to be like a negative word, and I don't think a lot of people know even what it means, so they just kind of accept it and move on, and I guess that's fine. If you don't know what it means, then I guess being ignorant to the meaning of it is more beneficial, because then you're not getting upset over anything. But also at the same time, I feel like people should know at least the basic definition of what it means, and if you're being called a Koreaboo and you're not one, then it's totally fine to stand up for yourself. And then it's also okay though to ignore it if you want to, but I still think a lot of people who don't know what it means should educate themselves on what it means. I've been called a Koreaboo several times on my blog, and I usually just ignore it because I know that I'm not, but also if it might come off that way to other people, I can't do anything about that, and I kind of learned that recently. I got a little bit irritated about it, and then had some time to think, and I realized it's stupid to get like upset about it. But I mean, sometimes you can't help it. It's just one of those things that it's not going to go away unless we make it go away. And by we, I mean K-pop fans. Because we're the ones that use it a lot of the time. Although, it probably was started by someone who isn't a K-pop fan. You kind of can't help that. I kind of wish it would just turn into something non-existent. Like, I wish it would just go away. But I know that won't happen either. Because there's always going to be people that have negative opinions about K-pop fans for no reason. And I don't know, it's gonna always seem weird to other people for someone to be interested in another culture, and being interested in K-pop and Korea in general, honestly, is weird for most people. At least a lot of the ones I've talked to. They think it's, I get like one of two reactions usually. It's like, oh, what is K-pop? Or, oh, that's interesting. So, I don't know. I think calling each other Koreaboos just needs to stop in general. It's not helping anybody. So, if you've ever called somebody a Koreaboo, or you've ever like considered it, you might want to rethink it, because if somebody called you that, even if you think you wouldn't care, if you consider what it really means, like look it up, it's not a pretty definition, then you would want to say something and defend yourself. And it can hurt people's feelings. I don't know. I don't like when people get hurt. I'm too much of a nice person, I think. I care too much about how people feel, and, you know, keeping things peaceful. Yeah, but I could go on talking about this forever, and I don't want to have like a 30-minute video of me just talking about how everybody should be nice to each other. The other thing I want to talk about is also something I could probably talk about forever, but I just want to mention it, and that is entitled fans. And I'm not just talking about the ones who are like, oh, this idol's mine, he's mine, you can't have him. I'm talking about the ones who are genuinely entitled, like trying to get members kicked out of groups because they got married. Like, that actually happened. And thinking that idols owe you something when they really do not. I don't know what makes people feel entitled, but I just know that it's stupid, and a lot of people need to grow up. I don't know if I'm even making any sense. I'm kind of out of it right now, but I wanted to vent, I guess, because I'm frustrated. I'm usually really positive about things on my blog and on my YouTube channel. I try to stay positive and not start things, like drama, and I stay away from gossip, which I've been asked to do, like, roundup videos, like, this happened in K-pop this month. But I don't deal with that kind of thing. Like, that always leads to talking about whatever scandal is going on, and I'm not about that life. I'm sorry if my videos have been kind of crappy lately. I've been doing a lot of tags and just weird shit, but that's because I realized I was taking my channel a little bit too seriously, and I wanted to have more fun with it, so I'm doing videos that I'm enjoying, I guess, or that I'm in the mood to do instead of forcing myself. They're not the best, but I'm having fun. So if there's any kind of thing in particular that you want me to talk about or do a video about, like K-pop or makeup or fashion related, whatever, you can let me know, and I'll probably do it. I kind of want to start a new series where I just kind of rant about K-pop related things, maybe rant about drama all the time. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was totally pointless. If you would like to support my channel, you don't have to. There will be a link to my Patreon down in the description. I will see you in my next video, which will hopefully be a decent one.